Hi, Sans. How are you? We're doing all right. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm just watching the sunset. Getting the last of the nice day. I mean, it was hot earlier, but it's nice right now. How's your day? If you look in the grass, you should see some lightning bugs or fireflies. Nice. Camping's fun. You gotta hold on to it to play tug, sweetheart. That's funny. Why do you say that? You like, that's funny. You steal them. It's funny. How so? I bet. Are you having a good summer? All the different sounds. And are you able to see the fireflies in the video? Yes, to a good summer. That's good. Thanks for the hearts and smileys. I'm assuming that's you. Yeah. I love fireflies. They're so magical. Isn't that crazy that there's an insect that just lights up like that and flies around? What the heck? Weird how it shifts focus on the clouds. Give me fireflies. I know, fireflies are so cool. Do you have fireflies in part of the world that you are? Just gonna zone out and watch this for a second, okay? Needs to readjust. Come on, readjust to the sunset. What's up? What's up, Brandon? Shucks. Yeah, it's still kind of going, but we got this really cool big cloud kind of covering it up, so it's moving. Might catch the end of it. Got the fireflies out again. A very peaceful night. I think I'm gonna zone out. I'm just gonna vibe for a minute. So one of my favorite things to do is to try to find images in the clouds or in the negative space that the clouds make. So feel free to join along. If you see any shapes, put it in the chat. Yeah, the knife emojis are a little bit creepy. Oh, you're good, Stance. See a poodle? I can almost kind of see that, like one of those blow-up balloon poodles. I see a heart. You guys see the heart? That's cool. I needed that. Love you too, universe. Love you too. my gosh, if you look on the far right, like right up at there, it almost looks like the side view of like a gorilla face. Or a man's face with a beard. That's crazy. There's that heart. Still. Oh shoot, I missed what you said. Hold on. Oh my gosh, Brandon, that's insane. I would imagine you do have a little bit of the PTSD from that. No more of that emoji. You're good. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, another one of those. I wasn't expecting that moment. Holy cow. You're good, Sans. You don't have to. At least now you know. Maybe just let's flood the chat with like hearts. How about that? Different color hearts. In honor of the heart cloud that we guys see. Oh my gosh, Brandon, that's crazy. Where at? And I saw your little video you said of you in a suit, which is not you. I believe that's an AI image. So haha. Fooled me. Oh my gosh, who's he? That is wild. Yes, it is. That is totally an AI image. So totally an AI image. Yeah, Sans. Ooh, that was a big firefly close. No, that's totally AI. It's very much clear. Nice try. It's a nice image. Did you use ChatGPT or did you use Playground or Gemini? Well, post some others so we can compare. How about that? It stands for real. That part. Zizi, come here. Thank you. Oh, I put a gate up, but she's still messing over there where that baby bunny nest was. Hey, come here. Hi, Zizi. Oh, come here, good girl. Ooh, lightning bugs were so close. Hi, little lightning bug. I used to catch lightning bugs when I was a kid. That's so crazy. Having like childhood memories tonight. Oh, I almost got you, buddy. I won't keep you this time. I only keep them for the night. We put them in a little jar that had holes in it. And then we'd let them go. But yeah, they are just like the perfect height for little kids to run around, try to catch them. That's crazy. Yes, that's why I believe it's AI, because it's almost too perfect. It looks animated like AI. Anywho. Alright. Fair enough. Well, you're gonna have to post to build the channel, so I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, I would do that too. I keep them in my hand and let them go, and then sometimes we'd have it'd be an old pickle jar with holes in the lid, and we'd catch them and put them in there, until we went to bed. We'd catch them at night, obviously, around this time, and then shortly after we'd go to bed, so we'd let them go. Remember, the jars always had a faint smell of pickle to them, despite being washed. All right, good looking out, Brandon. Sounds good. Yeah, always. I love animals and creatures. Definitely. I didn't do other stuff that people would do. I loved them. I would look at them for a little bit, admire them, and then I'd let them go. I used to catch toads too. My grandma lived by a creek, and in the morning time, there would be like hundreds of toads up on her cement patio. And I forget why they traveled up there overnight. I think I remember them telling me that, like, the patio would get so warm during those hot summer days, and so then they'd come up there at night when it was cooler to stay warm. Or I don't know. I think that's why. And then I'd wake up in the morning and there would just be hundreds of toads everywhere. And I would I'd have a little box, and I'd put grass and sticks in there and make it its little like house sanctuary cage for, I'd probably keep it for half a day or a day, and then I'd let it go. I love toads. I used to love toads. That's another good memory. I don't know why all these memories are coming up tonight. Oh, I love toads. I would love to find me a toad. I'm going to go somewhere where I can find a toad. So random. I didn't like frogs. Remember one time we went down to a pond, and, kids were all in it trying to catch the frogs. I'm like, no, frogs aren't the same as toads. Toads are slower, they're rounder, they're more chill. We catch some big ones, some baby ones. They were all so cute. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that still happens to that house. before she sold that house, and I'm just curious. I've always wanted to go back there and be like, can I just look inside for a minute? I'm sure it's all different, but I wonder if it would feel the same. Oh, memories, memories, memories. You see a lady? Oh, I missed it. I'll have to go back. I like to go back and, I don't watch these sometimes, but it's fun to see the time lapse. If you go on the live and then you just like pull your finger like around the minute marker and you can like see everything like in time lapse or something. It's cool to watch how the clouds and the weather move and how the sun sets. And I mean, so many we had to watch where we were stepping. Oh my gosh, that's like my dream. That's how it was at my grandma's house. No, don't catch one and mail it. That's the last thing I'd want you to do. Chubby, yeah, toes are chubby. They're like round. Bye, Stans. I'll see you next time. Thanks for popping in. Have a good night. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. I'm thinking about toads. Oh my gosh. That was such a fun time though. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I wish I lived where you lived. You're funny. And then there were none. Bugs, you're funny. Why are you covering your ears, Brandon? The bat's back. If you look at the skyline around the tree, you might see a bat fleeing through. I haven't seen that bat in a little while. I don't know what's going to happen when that tree goes. Well, I do know what happened. That bat won't be there anymore because there won't be bugs there anymore. That's okay. There it is. I wonder if the bat eats lightning bugs. I would imagine it does. Oh, I found where the baby bunny nest was, but they're all gone. Either the mama opened it up and let them all out, or something got to them. I don't know. It's definitely opened up. I can see fur on the inside of the top flap, and there's no baby bunnies to be found. And of course, this is a big yard, so they could be anywhere back here. Come on, girls. Come on. Did you find a bunny over there? Speak of the cuteness. Pocket rocket. So funny. I know, I wonder, Oxygen's probably sleeping. He's like 5 hours ahead of us. Ooh, 2 bats. Ooh, 2 bats tonight. That's cool. I've never seen 2. I wonder if it's like mating season or something for the bats. What do bats do during the wintertime? Alright, come on, girls. Alright, guys, I think we're going to head in because I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes and I don't feel like putting a bunch of spray on tonight. So we're going to call it a night. Adios. Sweet dreams. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging.